Think like a lawyer. This is very important issue, friends. What is mental? Think like a lawyer. Because when I interact with students, the first thing I share with them is think like a lawyer. The idea think like a lawyer means, I will give you an example. A client approached you, narrated a factual scenario before you. Please. A client narrated a factual scenario before you. A male client. The problem is like this. Sir, my wife, since 3-4 years, subjecting me to unbearable cruelty. I want that lady to be punished. He gave a problem, he gave an answer. He is asking us, convert within the framework of law, ensure that solution. Any client comes with this kind of issue only. He will give the problem, he will give the solution also. He wants a doctor who could write a prescription. So that is the attitude. When you hear that actual problem, how do you react is a question. Do you react like a spiritual leader? See, this is all karma, one should bear it. Do you hear like a Vasthu Consultant who says, see, there must be some problem with your house, the way it is constructed. Whether Isanyam or Agnyam, somewhere there is a problem, we must rectify it. If you hear to Astrologer, he says, see, your 7th house, there might be some problems, it must be rectified, you should do some remedies. 7th house, 7th house generally called as a house of your partner. There might be some problems. If you approach Economist, they would say, see, giving more money to women, offering house on the name of women, less interest, or women being economically empowered, it's created some economical change that might be the result. We must do something more even to make the men powerful, then it addresses the issue. He thinks from an economic perspective. When it comes to socialist, now we gave more status to women by way of reservation, by way of putting her name on top, removing father's name shall not be there, mother's name must be there. All this led to a attitudinal change, perceptual beliefs, all those things. So unless there is some social adjustment, we cannot address this problem. These are the ways they are thinking. When it comes to a politician, how does he think? He says, see, if I support this man, how many votes do I secure? If I don't support this fellow, how many votes I would lose? So please understand, even this day, any political leader, whether CM or Prime Minister, they make a decision how many votes this policy will ensure. Am I right or wrong? Similarly, everybody viewing the problem from their own dimension. Now your turn. How do you understand and perceive the problem? You must see the bearer. He said punishment, right? You know section article 20 of Indian Constitution. It says ex post facto law. Unless it is declared as an offence, unless it is declared as an offence, no man can be punished. Isn't it? As on this date, there is no 498B. There is only 498A. The factual situation which you have understood from your client does not fall within the ambit of any penal offence. Therefore, say him goodbye. We are helpless. The point to be taken is, when you hear a factual problem through your client, you must see which legal right of this person got violated, which legal obligation is violated. If you read from a different perspective, your IPC is a long list of obligations. You shall not cause hurt, you shall not cause murder, you shall not cause cruelty to your wife, you shall not marry another person while the first marriage is subsistence, you shall not defame a person, you shall not commit theft of a property. a long list of obligations, your IPC, isn't it? Your Hindu Marriage Act, what it is? It's a list of obligations. Once you got married, how you must behave with your wife, how you must behave with your husband. If you don't behave, consequence section 30. Are you catching me what I am trying to put in your mind, friends? So substantive law, your IPC, your Hindu succession law, or any succession law for that matter, or your contract law, your property law, your penal code, your negotiable instruments act, they are all substantive laws. They are creating rights, they are creating obligations. Am I clear? So, lawyer has a job only if there is a violation of a legal right or obligation. As long as there is no violation of a legal right or obligation, lawyer has no role. So, how do you think when a problem is placed before you? Think like a lawyer. So, please make a note one word line. Everyone. It is the foremost duty of a lawyer speaker